barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The gods blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
I've got all the best goods here. What's he thinking, letting Derval live?
I've got all the best goods here.
Check out these wares.
These aren't goods. They're necessities.
No, I'm awake. Only the finest goods here.
Okay.
These good?
Damn it. Don't let your guard down. Buy.
Let's see. Oh, there's another side quest there. It's a campfire for me to activate. I'll do that first. Why I didn't activate it before? That's beyond me. New fish? I saw a guy fishing. Nope. Okay. Then, let's go up and do this cauldron. Okay. And here we go. Do this cauldron and then we're going to call it a night, I think. Unless it doesn't take very long. That's where I need to go, right behind me.
They're scanning for me.
I'm going the wrong way. Oh, you guys probably saw me jump there. Did not expect that to be right behind me. There's the road I was looking for. Just over 32 now, too. Shell walkers. Not the biggest fan of shell walkers. Almost there. Might as well take the spoils here. There's a campfire right up this way. So we'll activate that. Okay, that is quite the way down. Are you kidding me? Oh, fun. See how far back it puts me. All the way here, okay. Well then, we just gotta make the same run. Across the shell walker, like right up here.
It's on to me.
I'm outie.
Here we go again.
Alright, we'll follow the road this time. Alright, now we're good to go in. Where is it? There it is. Also love when I get put on the wrong arrow. Okay. There's cauldrons. And the hidden entrance.
I'd have to ditch something.
What was that? 39% damage coil? Throw a random green into it. Okay, let's head up where we saw these guys. Yep. Thought it was where the Watcher was hiding up here. And we in, boys. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, 2-5. Triple shot. Okay. Well, we're at least full on medicine again.
I found the cauldron they were made in. I could learn to override them.
We're already at the core? Ow.
I'm turning back.
God, in one of those. That's gonna be fun. Let's see what we got here. Strength. Weakness is cold. Remind me, I'm just going to prepare. Because I fear taking you on.
Uh-oh, someone's broken.
That tail. There's just like no way to avoid that tail when he's that close. Whew. What you got on here? Corruption, freeze, resist corruption. Alright. Let's get 3 green modifications. Drop, 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 drop. Crafting. Gotta get this treasure chest over here. Oh, already did. Okay. Let me grab this and we'll be gone, boys. That was the shortest cauldron ever.
There you go. Information to help me override more machines.
Okay, what do I want to do then? Let's see, quests, errands. Is it hunting for the lodge I need? Yep. Hunting for the lodge it is. Fast travel. What time did I make that appointment? $3:30, $3:40. There it is. Okay.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
He's also on the fleece you given half a chance.
Almost to the lodge.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and invited guests are allowed in.
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some of our hunting grounds. Each one has a set of hunting trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award called a half-sun. Win 3, and I'll let you in. Now off you go.
Wait 3 trials. Okay. Oh. Did I not hit a campfire around here anywhere? That one. Didn't hit any of those in between. Okay, well then we will go to this one and save me a little bit of time. Okay. Really? Well, I already have one there. Where are the other ones? Oh. Well, screw it. There's 4 of them I can go to. Okay, let's go. Going the right way? Yep.
By the sun! Are you Nora? I've never seen one at a hunting grounds before, or at the Hunter's Lodge. How interesting.
What do you do here?
This is a place to test yourself against a herd of machines in the stamina trials. Think you can handle it?
I know I can.
Excellent. I like your spirit.
You're awfully friendly.
Well, you know, it gets lonely in the wilds after a few weeks. Terribly lonely, in fact.
What about your friend over there?
Oh, he doesn't count. Barely ever opens his mouth, and when he does, nothing interesting comes out.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Well, I'm a hunter, of course, and a member of the Hunter's Lodge. But I don't mind being out here. At least no one complains about my clothes, or my manners, or my personality. Don't let him in, he'll drive people off with his incessant chattering. Or, he stinks of fish again. That sort of thing. I don't stink of fish, do I?
No, it's more like wet fur.
Well, that's something.
What are the trials?
The Hunter's Lodge makes sure hunting grounds around the world offer hunters a place to train. The trials here focus on the most important part of hunting, keeping your stamina up. Hunting isn't a sprint, it's a gauntlet.
So all you offer is training?
And a herd of machines. Plus, I'm allowed to award marks. Half sun, full sun, and blazing sun, if you do well.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
A place in Meridian where hunters gather, socialize, and brag a lot. Me, I just love hunting machines. If you win 3 half suns at any of the hunting grounds, you can enter the lodge yourself. Which trial looks interesting to you? I'll tell you how it's done. The remains of Watchers rest on 3 rises. Loot all of them before time runs out, and you pass. It sounds simple, but watch out for all the other machines down there. Good choice. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
Okay. See if I can't do this. Okay. Don't fuck with that mist. Got it. Not cool. Glint Hawk. I'm not gonna make it in time.
Clearly, this was too easy for you. You got this full sun on your first run. Go a little faster and you'll get a blazing sun.
Let's back out for now.
The trials are ready when you are.
Okay, quests. Did I get it? Just on that? No, it still has me doing this here. I think I can do all 3 here.
You've been here before, right? In this trial, you must tie down a trampler and shoot off the component under its belly. I would have chosen the same one. Slide down a rope, and I'll start timing.
Okay, there's 2 of them, 3 of them. Do this one because it's off by itself. not get it? Okay, where's the other trampler? Really, dudes? Really? Farm some meat.
Clearly, this was too easy for you. You got this full sun on your first run. Go a little faster and you'll get a blazing sun. Now's your chance to show you can snare Glinthawks. Lure them close to you, then tie them down in time to pass this test. Good. Now slide down a rope to get started. Go, go, go!
Okay, I think I have an idea. Glinthawks, you come. Okay. This went horribly wrong. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. I'm gonna give up on that one. We'll just go to one of the other areas and do an easier one. Okay, let me talk to him so I can get this off my thing, and we'll go to a different trial. I think we just need one more.
Okay.
I have to get going.
You know where to...
Okay. Okay, different trial. Go to this one. Just because it'll likely be easier because it's at the very beginning. Small chance to get some medicine back, so I'm not relying on only potions. I haven't been here in forever.
God, I found this.
Okay. Across. Fire. Okay.
I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Karja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs. Take your pick. Which trial interests you? I'll give you the details. Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Hope you enjoy it. I'll start timing when you slide.
Wrong one.
More than it takes to take you on.
and get 3 more.
Handy.
Get this medicine, and then we'll go up. This is where I should have just came.
How'd you? First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora. You have everything you need to enter the Hunter's Lodge. Good luck in Meridian. Of course, you can still run more trials with me.
Time for me to head out.
I'll be here when you're ready to test yourself.
Alright, we'll go turn this in and probably call it a night there. If it ever loads. Just gotta run there and turn this in.
The savior of the Sun King. You would have the marks. Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor one hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Here, Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. And that's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sunhawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis boil.
Alright, well that's where I'm going to call it a night, guys. I'm going to run out to save. And then we'll pick up next time, probably next week, and go after all these trophies. Because they lead to some side quests that we need to do before we continue with the main quest. I think I've really only got this chain right here, and then one more side quest. So it shouldn't take too long, and then we'll jump right back into the main quest. So I'm going to go ahead and do a manual save. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this over on YouTube, if you like what you see, be sure to click the subscribe button. Otherwise, you can save that. Yeah. Otherwise, there's a link in the description to my Twitch channel. Give me a follow there. You'll be able to come chat with me anytime I go live. Also, there's links to my social media, so you'll know what I'm up to at any time. But with that said, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care.